Mr. Kant, thank you for speaking to Times Now. Prime Minister Modi completes 12 years in office. What, in your view, really explains the sustained success story?
Well, I think the most remarkable thing about his leadership has been that he's ensured that development reaches the last mile. Every single citizen of India has benefited in terms of housing, water, electricity, sanitation. I think that has been the key aspect. But more than that, that he's ensured that over 550 million bank accounts were opened between 2015 and 2017. These bank accounts were then linked with both Aadhaar and mobile number that enabled fast payment. So every Indian has seen technology leapfrog. We've also seen a huge technological leapfrogging of India during this period.
Right.
I think, fourthly, the critical aspect has been that vast amount of structural reforms have been carried out in India. And fifthly, that infrastructure has seen phenomenal growth. It's reached every single village of India. So citizens have benefited. Infrastructure growth has taken place. Technological leapfrogging has happened. And most importantly, that technology has enabled India to leapfrog. But most significantly, I think the citizens of India have learned to trust him through very difficult times, whether it was Uri, whether it was Doklam, whether it was Galwan,
right,
whether it was Operation Sindoor. In all these moments, he has been a very steady man, a very steady leader who has taken India forward and advanced India during the moments of crisis.
Let me quickly ask you, which diplomatic milestone of the last 12 years, do you believe elevated India's standing in the world?
My personal view has been that he's put India on the global map. He's done it through a series of his visits, his personal equations with leaders across the world. He's pushed for greater trade relationship. And most importantly, the way he held G20 and held it in every nook and corner of India, but ensured that India is able to achieve consensus on all key issues, whether it was women-led development, whether it was climate, whether it was the Russia-Ukraine crisis, whether it was sustainable development goals. Only India's leadership could have achieved that broad consensus across all key and critical issues that concern the world.
Very quickly, sir, India in 2014 to India in 2026, how stark is that contrast and what does it say?
In 2014, India suffered from a twin balance sheet problem. There were huge debts on the balance sheet of the financial institutions, and there were non-performing assets on the balance sheet of Indian corporates. India was one of the fragile 5 countries of the world. Since then, vast number of reforms have been carried out, structural reforms, digitization, infrastructure, and that has led to India now becoming the 4th largest country in the world today. I think we moved to a $4 trillion economy. But I think more than that, the Prime Minister set a vision for 2047. A leader, when he sets a vision, he says that India must be a Viksit Bharat, that every single individual of India, every single citizen must rise above the poverty line, and that we should be a $30+ trillion economy by 2047. That's the vision. That's a very, very challenging task. So he's mobilized every single citizen of India towards this task of a Viksit Bharat by 2047. That, to my mind, is setting a target, a challenge, for everyone in India that only a great leader can do.
All right, Mr. Amitabh Kant, thank you for your time. Thank you for speaking to Times Now and putting that in context for our viewers. We're taking a short break. The news are with Navita Kumar on the other side.